Hello everyone, today is Thanksgiving and today I'm gonna film a get ready with me and a Q&A I haven't made a video yet where I like talk about myself so you guys can get to know me, so let's do that. You know, just a little bit because this stuff is thick. I ran out of my normal moisturizer. It's in my eyebrows. Oh, they were so hairy, but I was growing them out for Thanksgiving. So, my name is Michelle. I just turned 25 on November 2nd. I've been to college. I have a degree in psychology, associates. I like to sing and watch movies and crochet, and I recently learned how to knit. I will say I know how to knit because I knit a scarf, so your girl knows how to knit now. I'm gonna say something and I forgot. I always forget everything. Oh yeah, I hope my fan isn't messing with the audio. It's just really hot in here and I need air. Let me handle the window. Okay, what's your favorite yarn to work with and why? I think all I have is acrylic. It's cheap, it's in the store, so I'm gonna buy it. I have a bunch of acrylic. I have plush yarn, and the yarn that I'm knitting right now is like 80% acrylic and like 20% alpaca. I thought, cool, you know, this is like a pretty yarn for knitting a scarf. Let me try it out. Girl, it sheds like a muv. Okay, that thing sheds like crazy, and I threw away the receipt, so I cannot return it. So I am using it to knit a scarf like I wanted to, and I'm just gonna deal with it. I'll just have a lint roller on hand, and I'll just roll away whenever the shedding bothers me. But my favorite, when I got into making plushies, when I learned how to use plush yarn, like the really thick yarn, and you know how hard it is to see the stitches, I will say that I went bonkers. At the time, I thought I was gonna start like selling at markets, and I eventually want to, but yeah, I just like went crazy and was buying a bunch of plush yarn, and I was obsessed with that yarn for a bit. But I'd have to say my favorite is the alpaca one. It just feels nice. It feels different, I guess because I've worked with acrylic for so long. I know I'm putting a lot of this, but I need my makeup to be bulletproof, and this makes my makeup bulletproof. This is the matte putty primer by Elf. It's really good. I paired it with a setting spray they have, and it's really good. It's like putting on a layer of foundation. It's like, that's how thick it is. I put here in my T-zone where it gets like really oily, so I make sure to put lots of that there. Okay, do you have a go-to crochet hook size? Yes, because I usually, like, now that it's Christmas, I'm like crocheting up a storm, which is usually cardigans, because I can't make beanies or scarves here. It's so hot, we would never need that. But a cardigan, you know, because my mom works in an office, my grandma works in an office, I'm making a cardigan for my sister, and she's always cold. Yeah, I was like, should I? But she's not gonna watch this, so hopefully not. I mean, I think she already knows I'm making her a cardigan, but whatever. And she's always cold, so what was the question? My go-to crochet hook size, yes. It is, let me show you really quick. So it's from Hobby Lobby. This is my first hook I've ever gotten, like my first baby. This is my baby right here. Even if the gold goes away and it becomes a different color, I'm keeping it. I might even resin it just to keep it as like a memory. But this is my go-to. This baby right here is gorge. She is a 7 through 4.5 50 mm. I still don't know what that means. I'm sorry. Millimeter, I don't know. But that's my go-to crochet hook and crochet size. Now if I'm doing like a plushie, if I'm doing a plushie, I'm gonna bring in you know, use the crochet hook that they recommend. But aside from that, that's my girl. Okay, what's the most challenging project you've completed? Dang. Honestly, I find that like when the pattern is difficult to understand, that's when the project is hard to do. And if it's, so I did like this color changing cat. I know you've probably seen it on Etsy. And I bought the pattern, and it's a cat that's like, the cat is like split down the middle. You know what I mean? Like the color change. And that was kind of hard to do. The pattern was pretty good, but for some reason that pattern was kind of hard to understand. I had to do the cat over, like, and I had to do it over, but like the head. So I never even got to like the meat of the pattern where you could finally see what you're doing or like what you're creating. It was kind of difficult. That one was pretty hard. Let me think. I made a hammerhead shark for my brother. That one was really fun. I would say that must have been my most fun project, was making that hammerhead shark. That shark was so beautiful. Like, I'm thinking of making another sea animal just for myself. So yeah, I use glue. Like that thing that you saw earlier, it was a clear and it does harden. The only thing I don't like about that, where is it? It's good if like you're doing like a no makeup look. Brow Fantasy by Revlon Color Stay. It's like a pencil. It's like a duo pencil and a clear gel thingy. It's definitely for eyebrows because it does stiffen. It just doesn't do it as like as fast as like it leaves like wetness. It takes a while to dry. So I just use a glue stick because it sticks immediately and it's dry. Okay, I would want my eyebrows thinner, but I don't want her to like go ham. So let my makeup for a little bit, and then I'll continue the questions after.
Where the heck is this thing? I need to concentrate.
I have that song from Hairspray stuck in my mind. Okay, so it says, do you prefer working on small or large projects? I think I prefer working, if I'm just bored and I think, oh, I saw a cool like decor thing on Pinterest and it seems quick and it's like useful, then you know, I'll probably go with that. It's like whatever I'm feeling in the moment. But I think I like working on big projects. I think I love putting on a show that I've never finished, or watching, you know, The Office for the 1000th time, or putting on a movie. And girly, I'm a sucker for rom-com. Give me my hook yarn and a rom-com, even if it's corny. Like, I love when they're corny. I love when the lines are like, no one would ever say that. I just love, I don't know, I love it. I love, to be honest. Like, I recently watched Confessions, I think, of a Shopaholic. I think that's what it's called. Dude, it's such, like, it's a smart idea for, like, a movie. Because it's, like, such a thing that's not talked about, I feel like. Like, there's no movies about shopaholics. But it's, like, dumb, but also genius. I don't know, not genius, but, like, I just love rom-coms. Especially that man, the main character man. Girl. Okay, I'm doing my eyes. I need to concentrate. But totally off topic. Yes, a long project with movies, and I'll watch movies back to back. I watched Confessions of a Shopaholic, then I watched some movie where they're trapped inside because of a snowstorm. That one was weird, but I kind of liked it. But it was really sexual, but I think it was sweet. There are sweet moments. I know my shirt looks like I ripped through it like Hulk, but I just cut the neck off. It just came out jagged. But yeah, I like big projects. Today I'll be using the Matte Essential 18 WT. I don't know what that means, but by Morphe. Super neutral, super Thanksgiving-y. It's giving thanks. It's giving thanks. And then I'll be diving into these gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous glitters of the new GRWM Wicked palette. Yes, ma'am. I mean, the look I'm doing is really simple. I'm not even going all out. I'm using like one glitter from the palette because I'm trying to be simple, dimple, puppet squeeze. You know what I mean? Okay, I'll be back. I'm gonna do my eyeshadow. It says, what are some tips for beginners? I think when I was starting out, I started doing a bucket hat. I did something simple, something easy, and honestly, a bucket hat can teach you like the foundations of crocheting. The bucket hat, I did give up, but I learned how to crochet in like 3 days. I just had to, over time, I got better. I got quicker. I got quicker. I got more accurate. I got my tension down with my hand positioning. I also want to encourage you to not give up if one video doesn't work for you. Just keep trying different videos, because there are people who crochet all kinds of ways. I've seen people crochet where they move the yarn, they don't even touch the hook. It's craziness. But with fiber art, like, there really is, like, crochet in my opinion is so forgivable when you make mistakes, or like forgiving. It's more like a gold. I thought it was like silvery, to be honest. Holy moly. Okay, hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I used 2 different shimmers from the palette. I'm gonna add it doesn't have a silvery glitter, which I thought it would. So yes, I just encourage you guys to not give up. Don't give up. Keep trying different videos. It may seem hard and frustrating, trust me. The minute I picked up that hook, I threw it down not even 2 seconds after. But yes, I highly encourage you guys to not give up. Glitter. And just to keep trying. It's absolute perfection. I'm gonna finish quick before I lose circulation in my brain. I know I look like it doesn't match, but in person, it doesn't match either. I'm using the Fit Me foundation. Fit Me in shade 310, and I get it at Family Dollar. That's where I get my foundation at. I haven't done makeup in a long time. Feels good to do it. I actually like my look. I'm glad I added the silvery glitter. Look at that eye. Oh, 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 oh. It's really good on camera. Okay, next question. Let's see. Have you ever had a project go completely wrong? How did I handle it? Maybe my recent sweater. I know you guys have seen it. It's in my crochet with me video. I also posted like a reel, I think, on my Instagram, and it was too small. Like, I could add more rows to make it less crop top, but it wasn't oversized. Like, it was a little too tight on me. and that kind of sucked because it was kind of a difficult pattern. It was, I think her name is like Hannah. I don't want to mispronounce her last name, but it starts with a D. Yes. She made a pattern for like a spiral. Gorgeous pattern, gorgeous girl. And it just didn't work out. I mean, it did work out. Like, it was easy to do, but because I'm plus size, I had to adjust some things. But I'm sorry if I'm whispering. And then whispers, like what? Oh my gosh, this is so gorgeous. Like, I can't even right now. Wow, 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 wow. That's that booty meat. Oh my god. It's like it looks wet. Ooh. Girl, when I put that blush, and come on, off. Okay. I'm not doing concealer, I'm doing face right now. Okay. Blend it. Spray, I need spray. Stay all night microfine setting spray. Elf. Girl. Let me tell you, I spray like crazy. And then I let it dry with the fan on. And then once that dries, or you feel like it's dry, I go in with the concealer, baby. Concealer, baby. Not too much on the nose. Concealer, baby. So, completely wrong, I wouldn't say that. Because usually if it fails, like, I unravel it, start again until I get it. Probably gonna have to add more glitter. Ooh, look at that. I'm using, I think it's Revlon. I did like a bulletproof makeup thing for my graduation, and I've never changed my routine again. Like, it's gorge. It's L'Oreal Infallible in the shade 365. Blend the forehead. Dude, I'm not even using my mirror. I look so good in the camera. What the heck? This does not look like this in person, honey. It looks a little different in person, honey. Spraying it again. Around the edges too is so important. Okay, maybe that's good. Hold on. Ooh. Okay, and then once I'm done with that, because now I'm going in with blush and powder. I mean, now I'm gonna go, now I'm gonna do bronzer and blush. I like to bake before, like, my under eyes and stuff, so that they don't crease. You know, really get it as early, now that it's a little wet or whatever, because of spray. So I use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus translucent and a little angled brush. I don't put that much powder, that's kind of a lot, but and then I just get in there first under eyes, and then I take the residue, nose, forehead. I pretty much put it everywhere, but I focus it first on my T. Now, as you can see, the wetness has gone. The forehead is still a little popping. I feel like I spray it after, but I feel like, what's the point of that? And then I take the residue and I stamp the rest of my face. Ooh, the chin is really important. I'm watching Wicked tomorrow for the first time. I'm so excited. Everyone made it seem like it was like the most gorgeous movie they've ever seen in their life. So I hope, like, I'm not disappointed. I don't know much about Wicked. I don't even know why it's called Wicked. The title is low-key a little weird, but I know the songs, like, because I used to watch Glee, and I love musical theater, so I know it's like one of the most popular Broadway shows out there. I just like singing and dancing, and Ariana's so talented. I know she's wanted this role for a long time. I used to be a really big Ariana fan. Not that something happened and I'm not her fan anymore, but just stopped listening to her music for a while, and then I listened to her music again because she came out with Eternal Sunshine. Okay. She came out with Eternal Sunshine, and bruh, that album, it's really good. I think it's her best in a while. Well, Sweetener was really good, but that was a while ago for me. I want you to be mine. Ooh. But yeah, Eternal Sunshine, really good. This brush is like falling apart. At the borderline. I think that's a Sweetener song. Okay, contour nose ever so slightly. But the good thing with powdering is so that the under eyes don't crease that much, although it's already wrinkle city. But you get that matte, right? You're setting it after the spray, but my blush is dewy, so it brings back like the juiciness to skin. What is my blush? Also use e.l.f. blush because dude, for real. It is so weird my blush is missing. Just adding a little bit more silver. It's gorgeous. I just wish that like Ari would have made a silver. Look, it looks white. Let me do the hand. No, you can't see it, but it has like gold like accents. Ooh, yeah. Okay, my blush is missing, and this is like, where the heck has it gone? Is this it? Yeah, I think this is it. It just looks really dark. No, this literally came out of nowhere. Look, because this is a dark one. Where the heck did this come from? What? Y'all, I'm not even playing. This wasn't in here. I'm packing this now because I'm sleeping over my mom's. My brush holder didn't have it. I dumped out the bag earlier, didn't have it. Oh, hell no. I'm moving out. Brown liquid liner. This is a brown liner for my little moles that I like to add. My mom got me, well, she has like a bunch of makeup. I'm probably gonna start using this one because my brown liner is dead, and I got this one. This is perfect for freckles. This is the semi-permanent brow ink. Okay, I'm dotting a few on my hand, and look, depending on the pressure that you put, darker to lighter freckles, it's perfect to like replicate freckles. Lip liner. My next step, blush. A haunted blush. What the heck? So yeah, this is the dewy blush. This is the liquid camel blush by e.l.f. And the shade of it all is Dusty Rose. Blushy look. The blush is gonna come up to her nose just a bit. Mascara. So I like to do Kylie's on the top and Wet n Wild waterproof. This is the mega length mascara. It doesn't really matter what kind of, it's just this bottle because look how thin it is. It's perfect for bottom lashes. Listen, when the makeup bottles look like this, you know the beat is for real, okay? And so I use Kylie on the top. It's so weird. I don't know if the wand is different, but I have the big version of this Kylie mascara, and it just doesn't do a good job. You peep that? Oh my gosh, I look like I'm wearing falsies. It just doesn't do as good as a job as the small bottle. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I need to hurry up. Oh, the turkey. Okay, I'm gonna let my wig down now. Oh my god, my brain. I think I kind of like that I left it curly. Ooh, my curly hair looks really good. Ugh, my brain hurts. And then I naturally have these moles here, so I'm gonna, and then I add some of my own. always in the same spot. We're ready. Okay, I'm gonna get dressed and then I'll be back. On the way to my mom's, and I added some nails. Happy Thanksgiving! Ah! And like you can see it. You see his gold here, and when I turn,
Looks amazing. Whoever gave you that palette is like the nicest, most beautiful person ever, who has amazing taste and a nice
of this Thanksgiving feast.
Okay, before people take it, hurry. We're already
I'm taking a video. Well, my phone was dying, so good night, y'all. Thank you for getting ready with me. Hope you have great holidays. Jesus loves you. Bye, guys. Bye.
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 Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.